up, guys? I'm here today with Mark Dykeman and his beautiful 2014 Camaro SS. If you guys know Mark, he used to have what they called the Blue Goose. It was a split bumper style Camaro he raced in x275.
Leaf spring.
And leaf spring car. And he had an unfortunate wreck with it at the end of last year. And since then, him and his son and everybody else have just been thrashing to put this car together. And it's like turning everybody's heads. So we figured we'd give Mark a little interview. He's a great customer of ours, and I think this car is pretty groundbreaking for x275. It's going to turn a lot of heads.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about the car. How did you get it, and who built it?
DMC ended up doing the complete 25.3 chassis, and then you know, I got it from Westgate Performance. Was having it built, and he actually wanted a Copo. So after my accident, you know, we hooked up with him, and I actually traded him my Copo for it, and you know, a little bit of sponsorship money, and away we went. You know, so they've been great to come on board, and love to see the car get done.
Yeah,
and raced. So
it's not just done; it's like detailed. Like it's nicer than almost anything I've ever seen, and it's unbelievable because they just finished it like last week or something. Yeah, just got on the dyno. We're
still working on it.
So you race it in x275. Tell me about the car. Like, what's the power plant? What's the transmission and all that?
Power plant is a 460 small block Chevy built by HED Peter Harrell, and we got a Procharger sponsorship. You know, we got the new F1X on it, and M&M Turbo 400 2-speed with an M&M bolt together converter. Mark Mickey's a great guy, and we use all his stuff, shifters, everything. And my buddy Mark, our racecraft, did the rear end. It's like a Tim McCamus housing with a floater, strange floater in it. 275 tires, and you know, MacFab bead locks. He's one of my biggest sponsors, and you know, it's basically the MacFab. Yep, Tommy Kirk. Between you and Tommy Kirk, biggest sponsors right there. You know, Motion Raceworks, killing it with this build. You know.
What's your favorite part of the whole car?
Honestly, I would say the manifold.
The manifold?
Yeah.
Who built the manifold for you?
My buddy Carrie from Magnetron. You know, really killed it on the manifold. We sent them an old beat up lid, and that's what came back. So
yeah, it's
incredible, you know. So we just purchased a Proline motor from Jackie McCarthy.
Okay.
It's a 470 LS all billet.
Okay.
So we're gonna end up getting that in here for
this car.
Yep,
okay.
Hopefully for the Sweet 16.
Cool.
Possibly even the rest of the season. You know?
Oh wow. Okay. So you're gonna be busy again after you live here.
Yep. So I think the car might be staying down here actually.
Oh, okay.
Might be going to Biggin. You know,
Biggin do it.
Yep.
Cool.
You might help out, do some stuff. Not 100% sure yet, but that's what the plan is anyways.
The
you know?
blower you have on here, that's the new F1X. Can you tell us a little bit about that? Because I don't think a lot of people know about that.
It's a 106. Yep.
Okay.
106. It's the bigger of the two F1Xs that are legal for the class.
And it uses the new F3 transmission in the back?
F3 transmission in it, yeah.
Okay. So that's like a new development basically because the old F1 was never made to push that hard. So now
people started going really fast with them, and you know,
they're tearing transmission.
Yep. So
that's pretty cool.
We had some good luck with the F1A 104s too. Really good. You know, we went a 47 with that one. That's a little baby blower, you know. But you know, this one's definitely the Mac Daddy for x275 reasons.
Yep.
You know, so
cool. So what shocks are you running on this thing?
We got sand tufts in the front right now, and Mensa's in the back. So Mark Mensa helped me set up the whole car. You know, and John Mellon, unbelievable. Came to the shop on a Sunday, helped us out, you know, spent some time on it, and great people.
They scaled it out and everything.
Scaled it out, set stuff, the anti-roll, you know, weights, everything. Unbelievable.
I think that's a big step towards getting the car down the track.
Yeah.
If you guys wonder like how these cars go out and just do so well the first weekends, I honestly think it's working with people like Menser and you know, tuners that are good and diligent. Pete Harrell, you know, a guy that's all around and knows everything. I think all that stuff makes a big difference as far as getting the car done and out the first weekend working well. Yeah, I mean, you know, my crew, you know, Derek Moda from Motor Racing, I mean, he's phenomenal with all this stuff, the EFI, and he's really the reason I got here too, you know. I definitely couldn't have done it all myself. I'm not an EFI guy. My son Jack's really got a handle on the Haltech, you know. Yep.
Knowing how to go through it, you know.
And he's been a big part of putting us together too, Jack.
Yeah.
You guys put some hours in.
Me and Jack are out there all the time, and you know, Derek's been down a bunch. You know, my other guy Jamie Lovejoy, and you know, just Mike Gary,
Yep.
Dan Christopher. There's a whole bunch of people come down.
It's always a group effort.
Yes. Tons of people, and
A lot of people that call us on a day-to-day basis think they're out there building it by themselves and they're hard on themselves, but it takes a lot of people to build a car.
It really does,
this caliber.
The guy Brian Keep here has been, he's been helping us out unbelievable with the Haltech. Really smart guy, and just came right over, joined right in, and helped us out. So it's what it's all about down here. I love coming to this race.
Yeah, it's really cool. The cool thing about this race is, as nice as Mark's car is, there's just tons of cars like this. It's more than a race. It's like a car show. And every year, I feel like cars keep getting better and better. I mean, you have to step your game up, or you're going to look like you need to be parking in the back 40.
Hell yeah.
And then Jeff helped you wire it.
Yes, Jeff. Unbelievable. He's actually here right now. We're going to pull him in. Here he is right there. This is the man that made the harness and made everything work.
So Jeff helped wire this car in a short time frame.
Yeah, we were extremely humbled to be invited to be part of this program, and Mark called me up and he said, "Can we get this done? And this is my time frame." And he actually overnighted me everything he had that had a wire hook to it. We wired as much in my shop as we could in a 3 or 4 day period without a car. I drove it through the snowstorms, 14, 15 hours up to Mass. Spent 2.5 days with Mark doing the install, and packed my bags and headed back to Ohio. So
that's awesome. Yeah. And this is your company, Dykes and Strippers.
Dykes and Strippers Custom Wiring. We're out of Lebanon, Ohio.
Cool.
Unbelievable service.
Yeah, I mean that's what it takes to get it done. So
we threw the snowstorm in there too, and he still came.
Yeah.
I was like, great.
All right, you're in.
Yeah. Awesome.
Well, thanks for taking some time today with us.
Thanks for all your help.
All right, brother.
Appreciate it.
Yep.
Awesome.